across his screen. And they've been able to get their way up on short. Utility to boot as well. Flash over the top, there's the Molotov, but the problem is the Crab's coming in, taking a top clean off. It's the headshot onto Synopsy. There will be a trade back as Elian falls. And they are down to a 3-on-3. Site control finally being pushed on. Decoy in the back line for Crad. Oh, but that's not a decoy. That's the USP, Davey. And he'll get free. Crad Rave. Crad Rave. What a banger that was. Oh, here you go. He really is raving, isn't he? He wants the ace. He's got those little snippers out. He's running side to side. He's taking their legs off.
Oh, no. He gets Glock to get his ace denied. Just Glocked right in the face. No.
That's a bit awkward. He took the fight.
Oh, did they spot him? Not yet. Now they did. As the shots ring out, he has the FAMAS, but Sanary with the op. And actually, Elian gets one flat throw on the cross. Smoke's going to come out to the door. They don't have the kit. And are they going to go for this? 2 versus 2. They have a smoke. They have a flash. They don't have a kit, and they're missing one man as Crad drops as he tries to run through the tunnels. Elian now, last man standing. Can he make something out of this? Can he make something happen? He's jumping in the window. Would have been heard now. Spotted. Rigon swings, and he's just down to 1 HP. No, and he gets caught with the smoke out. The spam through the...
Who's going to be to blame here, though, for the defense towards the A site? Flash around the corner so they can try and push up to this elevator. Gap in the smoke, but Rigon actually hits the shot. Ooh, fast flick from Elian, but no connection. Rigon's doing the work. And this has left him in a bit of a disadvantage here. Luckily enough, Crad does hit the head just before he bypasses. And this is such a weird round. The consistent swings, the dinks, Lackey with a headshot on a Rigon. And now it's just down to the 2v2. Elian might just get a free frag. He's going to walk into him.
And they know he's inside of the site, but they are separated. They don't have the kit. They're going to scale together here on short. Centering now peeked into CT, so he knows that the man isn't there anymore. That's why he's holding this long flank. When they would have just seen his head. Elian saw him, rings out the shot. Now jumps up, finds the player with no armor. It's the 1 versus 1, jumping above the site, and Lackey gets the kill. He has time to defuse the bomb, and that is going to be the round going back the way of Entropiq. I'm surprised they were even able to get into the site there, honestly, with that huge gap in the smoke.
I guess just Rigon things, right?
Yeah, I thought they were going to die crossing. As Forrester gets the opening, he's here by himself. The nade's going to be immense. Finding 2, and there's the 3rd for Forrester. He tucks away in the corner. Does he have the support? He does, but it's not close enough. One flat throw gets the trade. Elian and Lack are here, and there's the double. They line up the option.
And he shoots him with it, leaving them in a 5 versus 4. Elian peeking towards the ramp. Fires off a warning shot. There's the push towards middle. Lackey will hold it, but Rigon trades, and he's still tucked in towards CT as well. Problem is, back over at the B site, there's a 1-for-1 trade with a bomb being dropped in window. But this round is so back and forth. Fights on A, fight on B. Fights on A, Crad survives. Bomb's going to be planted, 1v2.
And he's just going to save the op.
Elian waiting on the corner. Synopsy is going to be walking up. Wanted to drop the smoke. He's seen that he's close by. Backs off. Spam coming in as well. But he gets onto the site. Sees the first and the second. Knows exactly where Nickelback is and drops the Molotov onto him to try and burn him out. He's going to extinguish it. Peek up on the box, but no chance there. And it's all on GX. He gets dinked down to 10 HP. And Lackey hard commits for the frag. Stop.
Double op is a little odd, I think. Elian again, landing the tags on the players, jumping up onto Xbox. He may be overwhelmed here. Forrester's here to help. And the T's with just the Glocks. I mean, there's actually the Deagle on Synopsy.
Ooh.
That's a high explosive grenade.
Yeah, don't want that.
No, it explodes very highly.
Does a lot of damage to you. And so were these bullets as well. As Bad News Eagles. They're looking like an endangered species here. As 1 by 1, all of them will be put.
Is it Lackey? He turns back in just a little too soon, and they're going to be collapsing on the site, but there's 3 CTs here.
Forrester, will he be able to foster some frags in a round like this? As he peeks out, he shuts down one, but Century will trade it back on the AK. The nades ripping them to pieces. They have no HP to work with, and Crad, he capitalizes off the back of it, cleans house, 15 frags.
Round, you know, that's... You can't just stand around in the tunnels throwing your grenades.
Lucky with the timing as well. Wanted to pull the pin on the grenade, but instead switches back to the M. Oh, wow. Beautiful headshot on the GX. That was sick, man. Might need the 1-up in a round like this anyway. Stationed on shore, watching for the fight. The flashbang will knock him off. He gets the HE out before he goes down. At least he can slow them, and it will do a ton of damage as well. They're so low, but they're finding all the kills. Rotate in from Crad. He's going to be overwhelmed. And this has worked out wonderfully for the Eagles. They've swooped in, built a nest on the bomb site, and they've shattered it. Walking in, going contact towards upper tons. Nickelback. He's on sub 50 HP. He's got to hit his shots here. Takes down the first man. He stops. Oh, swings out though and still hits the shot. That's now 3 kills into the round. And it all comes down to the 2 versus 2. Push out onto the A site. Synopsy tucked in with a howl. Will he be barking up the wrong tree with 40 seconds left? They get past him, they slip onto the site. He's going to walk round towards the ramp. Elliot with the AWP, scopes in, hits it. Down to the 1v2.
And Entropiq, they pull that one back. That was a 3.
It goes out on the cross. Ooh. Dive over onto the site. Molotov going to be dropped on ramp. Forrester, he peeks up behind the box, lines up the headshot onto Synopsy. Hard commits to clear towards elevator and LCLC. Ooh. All right, I thought he was actually going to hard commit on that. Does back off. There's the wide peek as well from behind Gandalf. And another headshot found. So it's all in a 3v4.
And another counter smoke dropped inside of the site as well. Just makes it so hard for the T's to scale forward. Elian on a really tight angle, not able to land the shot as Lackey swings out to make sure he gets the trade. And can Nickelback answer back? It is Juan Flatcher who wins out with the M.
Kicking yourselves, you'd be livid, but instead, you're now up 13-11. You've got the weapons to work with, but the same could be said for the teams of Entropiq. They'll have a rebuy, and they'll be straight back into the course of the game. Elian from scout to... Going down to time here as well. About 30 seconds left when they hard commit to this execution. No. Rig on, he's going to execute 2 of them. Ooh, he gets up behind them, dashes the Molotov. They have to hard commit to the push now because there is no opportunity to go back. Instead, the nade comes in, blows them to bits. The time...
Right, it was number 3. And it was just like, right here, this kill. Where is he going? Why is he not just, why does he not have eyes on it? Maybe he needs to go throw nades. Maybe they were calling him over to come throw a smoke or throw this flash or whatever. Spot too early.
Walks up close towards the smoke. Lackey jumps up with a flashbang. They're so low that if he just jumps up like this, he could stop them then and there. Problem is now they've only got 10 seconds, so if they want to peek onto him, they have to get the bomb planted. They will get it down. Flash out from long. Recoil back towards pit. Elian, he's got 100 HP. Zenary dives into him. 71 HP, but they're fighting aggressively for this. CTs are going for the counter boost instantly. Rigon's already put up on a pedestal. He charges out, but he hits his mouse wheel jump and goes down because of it. And this is so rough. That could have been the frag onto the long player. Then you would have been able to try and clean up onto the
dive of confidence because you were so hyped up off of your energy that now if you start losing rounds consistently, that completely goes away. And all of that, I guess, artificial energy, all of that artificial, you know, pumped upness, for lack of a better word, goes away when you start losing rounds.
Well, it's just adrenaline.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know, it's very important.
So they don't commit, they go back through middle, and crucially, Krad recognizes where the danger is in the round. As they're going back up through middle, he checks top mid, he checks for that short push, gets the kill on the play.
And the USP supporting around it. Problem is, they're walking into the B site. With noise being made on short. Here comes the walkout from Nickelback. He runs in, bomb drop. This isn't great for them. You have to be swift on the trades. They need to get the kill towards the car player, but they cannot. They're only taking down the pistols at the minute. So Zenary, he's working wonders for them into the round. Juan peeks out, and it's all down to Elian in a 1 versus 4. With just 20 seconds left, there's not really a win condition for him. He's given up a critical round here. He throws away the AWP. That's smart.
Yeah.
But the problem is, Davey, the round is the real hot commodity, and they're going to have to fight for overtime here. If you can at least get weapons out their hands, it actually works out even better. Those 2 kills are massive. Surely not the 3rd, man. He's just taking the fight towards T-spawn, but he does fall. So 15-14. Suddenly nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Instead, talking about flash plays. Nickelback, he's flashed in. Dives round. He's going to try and slip his way down into CT. The timing works out, though, so Rigon does actually hit the shot. The problem is, it's dragged his crosshair off of the aggressors that are running out.
Spawn flank. If he doesn't look at it, this could be some free kills for Synopsy. He's going to throw his flash to give away his position, which is going to end up costing him his life. As Elian, he's here, he's waiting, he finds it. It is just GX now, 1 versus 2. They have the crossfire and don't even need it. Forrester lands the headshot. That is the first 2 rounds, especially on the T side. If you can pick up the first 2 rounds, CTs are going to be just completely broke for that final one. That is a bold play. But yeah, like you said, bold plays across the map as Elian spots it out, though. He finds Rigon going aggressive, and again, Entropiq start this round with the man advantage.
Scope of Elian. Oh, he tags him as he pushes out, but the problem is it's only going to be the shot in the leg, not the actual kill that he wanted. So now, with 16 HP left, Senori towards the B side, he's in for the light. One, he's grabbed the orb, gets himself another hat trick into the game. Molotov straight on the bomb. So damage done onto Lackey. He hard commits. Actually just a tap to try and bait them in. He'll realize that he has time to work with now. 1 versus 2. Can he hold the site?
It's the double tunnels play, and you can see he's actually aware of this, and he thinks that he knows. He thinks this is exactly what they're going to do, but Lackey misses the shot. Juan Flatro with 16 HP, swinging out and lands the double dink.
Davey. Forrester, he gets into the pit. There's a smoke down. They're going to flash out as well. Juan, can he make a round-winning play? Flicks around. He's not quite sure where they are. He's spinning on a dime, but the problem is he only gets 1 kill. He'll fall over, and it is a 3 versus 4.
And the op of GX swing on mid, you can see the player crossing towards the back, and now here's the aggression, here's the push. Krad turns, the footsteps are made, and that's going to be the sound cue gone. Krad finds the frag, Forrester takes down Rigon, and now 1 versus 4, 18 seconds left, can't do anything about it.
Keep some funds in the bank. Long control being taken. Rigon, he flashes just to get away, dives around, actually just re-peeks straight into it though, and he gets himself 2 kills.
And again, Bad News Eagles answering back despite being down numbers. They're finding the frags. Lackey's lurking over here towards lower B. Elian's looking for something at A. And Bad News Eagles, they're set up for this. They're totally fine. They have the player in CT spawn. One in A site, Senori. Oh no, Senori isn't actually. Senori is all the way over at B with job. And this fight's massive. Lackey actually wins out on Synopsy. That is going to cause some problems. Rigon answers back with that aggression. And can Krad find the player? It's what? Krad with the flick up inside of the smoke lands the headshot on Juan Flatro. How's that happen? Now Rigon with the Kukli play, jumping up and landing the kill, and it is just Elian in the 1 versus 2.
Oh, he's jumping over the shots, Davey!
What is this?
Oh, I'm so confused.
Rigon with the ace.
Rigon.
Another missed shot. Elian has been playing so well this game overall, but these last few rounds he just hasn't been able to find the targets as Juan Flatro wins out on Elian again towards long. Krad has to fall back. That's the A site taken by the T's. Mulling the
right. So CTs are going to be in a close position if they want to hard commit and go for this one. They do nade over the top. They dive up. They send Lackey in. He's playing anti. He runs straight back. Bullet into the back of the head. He'll go down. 4 versus 3. Oh, and all of the kills are being found now for Bad News Eagles. Nickelback with a wild spam through the smoke. Does tag a few bullets. He drops off just to try and get out of there. He's just focusing on staying alive, but they are running him down. He can't hit his shots either. And Senori, eventually, they know where at least one of the members are. Flash through the door. That's actually going to be the smoke, so Kraken go running in. Rigon, he walks into the smoke. He's not been seen. Somehow he's had divine intervention on his side this whole round, but they do stop him. Oh, mate. The time. RB, nades on a bomb site. Synopsy, he dives up, looking to give him a big fright. Can he hit his shots, though? That's the big question. There's the face from Krad, and he starts to shatter their hopes and dreams of winning it now. But Synopsy and Juan Flatro, they reply back. They've got the edge.
Whoa.
Jump up from Lackey on the Kukli play, but he's gone down as GX hits the shot on the orb. It's all onto the 3v2. Elian walking up, looking for a peek, but they run back towards long. Synopsy, he's got the timing on this. Charges out with the AK, and Juan Flatro shuts it down for Bad News Eagles. They are wrapped in excitement because they've won in overtime.
They've started off their major run with a 1-0 victory over Entropiq on Dust2. They had to go to the overtime.